Now, what's happening, my peoples, and I go by name The Sorcerer, and I'm now going to be doing a reading for you. I feel like you need to hear this. And I'm the guy to give you what is needed. Alright? I'm going to be doing a Celtic cross spread. Alright? And let's see what spirit, source, universe, you name it, what their messages are for you. Alright? If this resonates, I hope this helps. If not, send it back to universe. Energies are fluid. We keep on shining and we stay rising. So let's see what's happening. Alright, let's have a look. Guys, hope you're all well though, in all seriousness. It's been really cold parts of the UK, and energy that I feel right now is that people need to accept that, you know, we are part of the world, part of the earth, that we need to have a little bit of rest time. But let's see what is happening. All right. Okay. All right. So this really goes back to, wow. All right. I feel like there's a sense of calmness that needs to happen at this moment in time. The general reading is about cohesion, right? The general reading is about the home. The general reading is about, if you're thinking from a romantic point of view, all right, is about you needing to feel at ease and loving to yourself before you can give that love to anyone else. In terms of the energy that I feel at this moment in time is that there's a great deal of rest, especially with the Four of Swords. The present moment is for you to really take this time to be present. And the reason for this is what's killing everyone at this moment in time for the collective is overthinking, especially with the Devil card. You are what you manifest, you are what you vibrate, and you are the universe. So if you have a seed of doubt for things that's not happening in the right way at this moment in time, you can bring this into the reality. What you need to do and what you need to tackle on is that these are feelings that you need to feel at this moment in time. You need to internalize why. Are these projections of your own fears? Are these things that you can ultimately change? And this is about rational thinking. Yes, rational thinking. I want you to really focus on, especially with the challenge, because we're in this Celtic spread at this moment. So I've got the King of Swords, which is about you needing to go head on into this. Really look within yourself. There's a lot of cards that are asking you to, right now, to not be on the move, but only take action to yourself, if that makes sense. So there's a lot of introspection, there's a lot of internalization, but what I feel and what I see is success in regarding dealing with things of the matter of the mind. Eight of Pentacles is about working until you see the success. You obviously, if you are in the process of trying to work through an idea for such, especially when it comes to money, just as a side note, all you've got to do is just put the work in. You'll be able to get towards your rewards. Yes, get towards your rewards. It rhymes. So if it's a situation where you need to use this time, yes, you need to use this time to be on your own in order to formulate rational thoughts, rational thinking. That a lot of it is needing to be not of an emotional reaction, but just taking time, and know that wherever you may feel, there may be fears, there may be issues regarding you being really over emotional, and that's triggering your over thoughts of things that haven't even happened. These are just fears. These are things that you just need to release to the universe. I feel like, especially with the past, there is a deeper meaning towards, especially with the Two of Pentacles. You haven't been used to being balanced, and what spirit is challenging you to be at this moment in time is having to deal with certain elements in the past. Let me get a card for that as well, because I feel like, especially with the issues, because this is in all parts of your life. This could be with work, this could be with romance, this could be with all of the things that are, yeah, this is about you. This makes a lot of sense, especially with, okay, this is about you not being able to handle rejection, not being able to handle cause of you getting bad news. We all gonna get bad news. We're all gonna get good news. It's part of the process. It's how you deal with it in life. That's the truth and the reality. And what I feel as well at this moment in time is that you haven't really dealt with certain things that's happened in your past, which is why it's trickling over. And what I want you to do is to internalize it and not sweep it under the carpet. This is about embracing things. This is about embracing certain parts of your life, even shame. Because if you really meet this head on, you'll be able to actually sort the issues with just yourself. And that comes with rational thinking. All right. What crowns you is that I have absolute faith that you'll be able to work things out. Yes, especially with the Four of Cups. And with the Four of Cups, it is asking you to isolate this moment in time, right? And know that while you're dealing with life in general, while you're working through these things, you'll be able to work things out, because Spirit knows, and you should know, that you have the power of alchemy, that you can go through this sort of dark patch, this little dark patch, and this is only temporary, only seasonal. I feel very much so that when you, especially just a quick one, especially because I already brought out the Devil card, when you think about little bits of doubt, it becomes such a big thing. Now, and that's because you've let that cultivate in your mind. The King of Wands in your incoming future is asking you right now, especially with, yes, you got the Judgment as confirmation right now, is that you should not use this as a time of scarcity, but you should find a way to ignite certain parts of your life that will give you inspiration. Have you written things down? Have you expressed yourself? Have you even spoken to the universe? Have you even spoke to your friend about this? There are so many ways in which Spirit is a vessel for you. The universe is a vessel for you. You've got to use all of your tools in order to help you. There are options. There's an abundance of choice in helping you. And I want you to utilize that in order to help you going forwards. Especially with yourself at this moment in time, what Spirit is advising you in yourself right now is to not let your doubts steal away from the reality. What you need to do, especially with the sevens, because seven's about self, especially with the Seven of Swords. I like the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, people often say it's the liar, the liar, cheater, stealer card. I also see it as a great form of strategy, especially with the Three of Pentacles, because you've got the Seven of Swords in this position of yourself, and you've got the Three of Pentacles for clarification, for the advice, and it's literally saying to you right now that in order for you to get over certain aspects, it's about really strategizing. Make plans. Don't just sit through this dark patch. Go through it. Really go through it. And you'll start to see the changes, but you got to allow yourself to even try. Because I see that you'll be able to go through this little dark patch and be able to see the light. And the people around you, especially with the Nine of Cups, I feel like, to be honest with you, I feel like even if it's a temporary thing where they see you going through a tough time, everybody that's surrounding you knows that this is only temporary and that you'll be able to go through this situation and become stronger out of this situation. So I'm just letting you know that there is a great deal for you, and I'm challenging you right now to know that if your friends know, the people around you know from history, they know you'll be able to fix the issue. What I like about this is that what they're asking you to do is to give yourself some grace. You're not giving yourself grace. It almost feels like you're punishing yourself. The Queen of Cups is a very, very empathetic, self-loving card. You've got to show that self-love to yourself. With your hopes and fears, you've got the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like if it's a position or if it's things that you're manifesting, there's a part of you that doesn't feel like you're good enough. Generally speaking, there's a part of you that doesn't feel like you're good enough. You don't feel like you own the throne. Well, guess what? You need to own the throne. Doesn't matter, it's not gender specific, but there's a part of you that needs to feel and know that you are meant to be with the Queen of Pentacles as a person that deserves this. There's this feeling, there's a bit of a lack mentality here. Yeah, there is a lack mentality. So this is part of your shadow work that you've got to do. Yes, and I've just asked Spirit for clarifications, and this is what's basically, especially with the Devil card, there's a part of you right now that I need to let you know that it's the value of not feeling that you're good enough that's hurting you right now. But overall, I know that you'll be fine. But it's about having that aha moment. And what I see in the future, your outcome is very, very beautiful. You'll be able to match your destination. And this is for clarification, you've got the Knight of Pentacles. So this is something that's going to be long term, as well as the Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. What I feel at this moment in time is that I suspect that you will, there's a couple of things, and I'm going to let you know. If you're seeking romance, hell, I'm just letting you know. You'll be able to find your, or you'll be able to see your destiny in terms of a person that you so much desired. It could be new love, or it could be old love, it could be reconciliation. You've just been overthinking. If it's a job, it's about believing in yourself, just so you know. I just feel strongly that all it comes down to is that when you're wanting certain things for your outcome, all it takes is a bit of rational thought. You will receive it. The Two of Cups is about having the things that you love, receiving it in so many different ways. Romantic, or something that's going to be something that you've been manifesting. But it all comes down to you and your train of thought. You need to focus on self, and the rest will follow. Okay? Understand this. It's just a little shift. And when you make these little shifts, they make bigger effects. Now, I go by the name of the Sorcerer. I'm going to send you love and light. Don't forget to like, press the notification bell, subscribe, and leave a comment. Show some support. All right? It helps with my engagement, and I'd appreciate this. Honestly, I'd really appreciate this. Love and light. You take care.